Welcome to the week 4 preview early flex. We're mixing it up this week. Gonna combine those broadcasts live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, where we have the Gremlins playing the Reapers. But before that, we'll look at the Dodge magazine just released Empire on the cover. Last year they were on the cover around this time, and it was a completely different story. This time they're 3-0, number 2 in the league, and looking forward. Um, so Empire take the cover. Gerst, he's been a big help for them. Gremlins leading the charge right now, ranking wise, still number 1. Um, Empire number 2. Toros and Cats shaping up to South's looking strong in the rankings. Dragonfish at number 7 as well. Checkers number 12, number 20. Scarlet Ember 19. They're not looking like they're going to be getting any better. Um, Look at their amount of points, 79 points. So much lower than everyone else. The index so much lower than everyone else. I mean, they're in trouble. Um, Star power, which measures how good each individual player is on average, 39 index per player. Like this, they're in real trouble. You haven't seen that from the Scarlet Ember for a while. Rankings: Gremlins, Empire have been straight number 1 and 2 all year. Margays just fell off the face of the earth. Pharaoh's falling. Sea Dogs just kind of wavering. Gold starting to dip. Toros coming up. And the Cats, I mean, from 13 to 4 in 1 week. Next week is going to be the official power rankings without any preseason nudges. That's what's keeping the Gremlins up at number 1. Is there's a certain percentage of the ranking that judges how good the team they are based on their preseason attributes versus what they've actually done as far as games. So next week is going to be all games. So I think it's going to be a new number 1. I think the Empire are too strong. I think the Cats are strong. So stay tuned for that. Week 3 recap. Big surprise win for the Diamonds, 5-3. The Dizzy Devils 5-3 over the Pharaohs. They needed that win. Dragonfish handling things versus their nemesis, the Skylarks, and the Reapers. I mean, a week after the Interceptors surprised everyone with the win over the Gremlins, the Reapers just win over the Interceptors. And you remember the week before that, the Reapers were shut out by the captains. So this division is as wide open as it usually is. Checkers blanked by the Cats. I mean, the Checkers just really can't win versus the Cats. They're 0-3 last 3 games versus them. But this time was really painful. Sea Dogs scrape by a win versus the Blackers. Would have been a big embarrassment if they lost that one. Gremlins did what everybody thought they would do, whooped on the Scarlet Ember 5-1. Margays just haven't showed up for 2 games in a row. It's getting scary. They should be better than this, but you get what you get. Silverbacks put it all together versus the Phoenix. Greeley, he had his plus 10 points and plus 70 index. That's all he cares about. But Silverbacks played well. Nicole, Temps, Solomon 6 points, Salazar 6 points. So it was a great team effort. Captains almost beat the Toros, but Toros squeaked it out. And player of the week was Robertson, 17 points. I mean, he's the new team leader in his third year in the league. He's finally starting to get some air under his wings in his career, which is good to see because he was the lead guy coming out of his class. Statistics: Greeley leads 67.6 index. He's already taken his pole position. I don't know if he's going to let go of it for the rest of the season. He's the man in Phoenix, so look for him to lead leading the index for a while. Stevens shoots up with a great game, 66.7, but that might not last. Middlestein's been most points in the league, 29. 39. He's a load horse. So is Reed, 38. And Reed also does the dashing, so that's crazy. But some people, Pascal not doing much, way down there. Kyle not doing much, way down there. So there's a lot of changing that's going to happen. Um, All-star projections. So look at the West, 3 gold. I mean, these are way too early to even look at, but it's just good to see who's doing what in the divisions right now. North, Timor and Ramsey, not even Pascal. That's weird. But Dasher, Streets, Albrecht, Capley, and Pelletier. And Capley actually taking the all dodge spot. Pelletier holds that thing dear, so Capley outdashing him right now, which I'm sure he's pissed about. But this week Sebastian and Mills make their return to the projections. They probably will not leave for the rest of the season. MVP race, Reed leads with 6 points, Brass 5, Middlestein 5, Charlie Greeley 4. So I mean, you're shaping out. It's starting to see who's who. And Empire, story on the Empire. Read it. Got Chris Ramos interviewed on how he saved the team, brought them back to relevance. And we got the week 4 schedule. The flex game's going to be Reapers, Gremlins, Dragonfish Cats. That's a new, 2 teams that have been down and out for so long. They got it now. So Gremlins, Reapers. I think this is going to be a 5-3 game. I think the Gremlins are going to not play hard enough. I think the Reapers are going to stay in it for a while. It'll actually look like, when's the last time this rivalry has been a good rivalry? It's been a while. So I hope it's going to be a good game, but I think the Gremlins are going to starting to find their stride. They're going to make this an easy win, 5-3. Diamonds at Blackers. So the Diamonds are a team that won't go away. They have no talent. They're super old, but they're not going away. And a win versus the Blackers here is a gift from God. Like, you get a team like this coming off a surprise victory versus the Gold, and you get to go to Philadelphia and maybe steal a win. But Seth John, the rookie, he's getting better and better every week. He's a crazy dodger right now. He's in the 80s at dodging. So, that's going to become a factor. Their offense is better than the Diamonds with Simeon and Willis. So, both these teams are on the old side, but I think the Blackers have the advantage. I think it'll be a 5-4 victory for the Blackers. Sea Dogs and Margays. I think the Margays are going to get off their backs this game. The Sea Dogs have been struggling. They're not the team they were last year. I think Margays might get this one 5-3. Checkers versus the Interceptors. I think the Interceptors, they got to gear up and get this win, remain relevant in the Midwest. They beat the Gremlins, but if they lose this one here, they're just kind of lost in the shuffle. The Checkers, I don't think they have really much going for them, so I wouldn't put too much on them. Phoenix going to Pharaohs. Both these teams must-win situation. I think the Pharaohs are a little better. But, Greeley, when Greeley gets going, he could have a couple sets, and this is quite a game. But Pharaohs were exposed last week versus the Dizzy Devils. They couldn't muster much defense. So if Greeley can go off, if he can get some outside help from maybe Nagley or Spoon, then we might have a close game. But I think the Pharaohs are going to take this 5-2. Captains versus Scarlet Ember. This is a very unwatchable game. I don't know why the Captains are number 6 in the league with a 1-2 record. But I know why, because they shut out the Reapers, and then they had a close loss versus the Toros. But I don't think they got it. I think it's going to be a very unwatchable game. A lot of mistakes. But I think Captains are going to win. They're a better team. Got more upside. Empire at Dizzy Devils. Empire heading on the road for the first time this year. They knocked out 3 division opponents at home to start the season, so they're gearing up. A little trip down 95 to play the Dizzy Devils. I think it's Empire's year, man. I think they're just a team of destiny, and the Dizzy Devils haven't shown that they can really put together a strong team win. So I think Empire is just way too talented for them. Skylarks go to Texas to play the Toros. I think the Toros, this is a good game. This is a turnaround game for the Skylarks. I think they haven't had a strong performance, but if Vito and Vasiliev can get together, you got Giuliano, you got I mean, they have a full team, you know. But Toros, I mean, Vega's getting better, getting more comfortable in his role. Reed's playing MVP level. He's leading the MVP race. So Toros they're a valiant opponent this year. See Silverbacks at Gold. Gold desperately need a strong victory here. Um, Very weak loss versus the Diamonds last week, and they're just kind of looking like they're kind of missing Lenore right now. But it's a rivalry game. First time their rival is going to see their new stadium. They want to show out. Um, it's going to be close, man. It's going to be a classic, I think. It's going to be a 5-4 victory for, drumroll, I see Nicole having a ball out game, similar to how Somerset had a ball out game versus the Gold his rookie season. So 5-4 Silverbacks. And the end flex, Cats versus Dragonfish. New money here, man. I mean, Dragonfish are exciting. They're improving every game. Cats, exciting. Somerset, Harper, Jay Moore. Um, so we'll see what happens there. But let's get you out to the field, get to this first flex game with the Gremlins and Reapers. Reapers haven't had much luck in a while. They've been one of the worst teams in the league for a long time. Gremlins, on the other hand, crazy resurgence after going 0-11 one year. They're 11-0 last year, but this year they started off a little rockier, 2-1 now, hoping to get on that win streak. They got that loss out of the way, and as Sebastian put it, got the loss out of the way. Now we can focus on actually getting the championship instead of setting records. So championship mentality for Sebastian. His career, I mean, he's made one championship, but he's at or past his prime. He's trying to get some action here with a squad that's, I mean, look at their team. They have the number one offense, number one defense, rating wise, player wise. So, but Reapers on the other hand, Leche, he's improving every game. His second sophomore season. Sanchito's always a help. He's a solid defender. Hansen, they need a little bit more from him, but Joseph is stepping up the charge as the lead thrower. I don't know. He's in his second stint with the Reapers, and he's hoping to have a much better time here. So let's just get going with it. Cindy Wurst trying to put it together here. She has a second chance in the league after a failed performance with the Dragonfish for 2 years. Got a winning record with the Reapers right now, trying to keep it going. They're going to be going for Mills and Sebastian, and then Chaudhry. Riviera has the most games played of any coach, second most wins. He's going to be going for Joseph and then Hansen. So look for Leche to kind of have to make his mark for the Reapers to stay in this one. So let's get to the dashing. Capley, lead dasher right now for the league. He gets the first dash. And it goes to Joseph. Joseph throws for Mills. Mills with the dodge. Mills, 97 dodging. He's not easy to get. But Sanchito tries to get Sebastian, but Sebastian gets him out. And now Leche is going to take it for himself. Another dodge by Mills. They're stonewalling him right now. Now Sebastian throws. Hansen going to try to intercept. Gets the interception from Sebastian. And now Joseph throws for Mills. Mills is out. Reapers starting to feel themselves. Jay Woods on the mound. Throws for Joseph. Joseph catches. Oh my goodness. Joseph now going to throw for Chaudhry. Chaudhry is out. The Reapers just switch gears. Mills Sisway throws for Joseph. Joseph's out now. Mills Sisway really good in his own right. And Hansen throws for Mills Sisway. Mills Sisway out, and the Reapers take the 5-2 first set victory. That was quick gaming from Hansen coming in with the surprise interception, and Joseph just doing a good job throwing. But that's really quick. Now Jay Woods gets the start. That's going to mess up Capley's average. And now Woods throws. Sanchito with the catch. Another interception for the Reapers. They're just going to try to pick him. Riviera doesn't really know who to go for, but Mills with the catch of Joseph. And now Sebastian going to throw for Hansen. Hansen's out. And now Leche going to throw for Mills. Mills is out. Sebastian going to throw for Sanchito. Sanchito tries another interception, Can't get it. Now Leche gonna throw for Chaudhary. Gonna try to intercept, but he can't get it. It's 2 for 2 right now, but I think the Gremlins have a stronger squad. And Sebastian, it's all up to Capley, the dasher. It's not how you want to be. He throws for Sebastian. Sebastian catches, and the Gremlins even things up. And Capley gets the set start now. And now I don't know why they're doing this. Go for Capley. Mills catches. They were just trying to spark some little razzle dazzle. Sebastian throws for Joseph. Joseph's out. See, now they just can't recover from this. Hansen throws to Sebastian. Sebastian's out. And now it's in Mills' hands. Throws for Sanchito. Sanchito's out. Now Leche, second-year man, throws for Mills. Mills is out. 3 outs for Leche this game. Mills throws for Hansen. Hansen's out. It's all in the second-year man. Throws for Milosizwe. Milosizwe is out. Now, let's see what they got. Woods going to throw. Can he get it? And Woods gets Leche out, and the Gremlins take the 2-1 lead. Capley. Now, they're just going to... And Mills! Oh, he pickpockets him. Mills intercepts Leche as he's trying to get going. But Sanchito can't get it on the other side, and now it's 5-2. Oh, and Joseph gets him out, tries to even it up a little more. Sebastian now throws for Joseph. Joseph's out. Hansen had a pretty good season 2 seasons ago. He's trying to rev it up again, but Jay Woods with the catch. Direct. Straight to DVD. And Sebastian throws out Capley, and we head to halftime. Gremlins not looking back from that first set. You know, Reapers got going pretty quickly, but Gremlins just playing strong. Sebastian, 9 points. He's playing amazing. 81 efficiency. Mills doing his thing defensively. Chaudhary hasn't been asked to do much. Mills hasn't been asked to do much, and Jay Woods has come through a couple times. Sponsor for this week, Rule. Rule over our lives every day. They're a clothing brand boutique, cut and sew, out of Charlotte, North Carolina. So go get your wares from them. And your global sponsor, obviously, Saturn. Get your Flovid masks. We're still in this pandemic. We will be supporting you every way. Download our patterns online and order from stores to get your masks today. SanAtilia.org. So, coming into the second half, Reapers, they got to get more out of Hansen. Sanchito's got to step into it a little more on defense. This is the Gremlins. So, you see their points. They're playing. Sanchito obviously needs to step in. He's been trying to intercept, but he's just been a little off the mark. It's going to be tight. However you win, it's going to be a tight win. They're not going to give it to you at all. And Woods gets the set start. Sebastian now throws for Joseph. Joseph's out. Now Leche. Oh, Mills can't get it. He's getting a little too cocky. But now Sebastian throws for Leche. Leche out. And now Hansen throws for Chaudhary. Chaudhary tries to intercept, but he can't get it. He's been off the mark today as well. 0 index so far. Sebastian throws for Hansen. Hansen's out. Former teammates. And now Sanchito throws for Woods. Woods is out. But this is not the offensive strong suit the Reapers want. Sebastian throws. Sanchito catches, though. It's all on Milosizwe now. Sanchito throws for Melly Mills. Dodges. Milosizwe. It's on his back now. Throws for Sanchito. Sanchito out. Now Capley, he should be able to get this. Throws for Milosizwe. Gets the catch, and the Gremlins knocking on that door. And Capley gets the set start again. Now Joseph throws. Mills can't get the interception. He's been going for him. They haven't been targeting him. Sebastian throws for Leche. Gets him out. Down to Joseph. Now Joseph throws for Sebastian. Gets him out. Mills this way now. Throws up to Capley. Capley now. What a waste of a throw. Now But Hanson's going to take it himself. And Chowdhury's going to try to intercept. He gets the interception. Both these teams trying to play off script. And Emily Sisway throws for Joseph. Joseph catches the ball. It's not over yet. Not all the way. Throws for Woods. Woods is out. It's on Chowdhury, the second-year man, who's really become a defender, even though he was good at throwing. And now it's down Joseph and Chowdhury. Joseph throws Chowdhury out. And the Reapers live to see another day. Joseph, good 4 for 4 throwing set and a catch. Now Woods. Sebastian throws for Joseph. Joseph's out. Now Hanson throws for Sebastian. Sebastian catches. Woods throws for Capley. Capley out. I mean, they're just getting him out. And now Leche going to try to do something. Throws for Sebastian. Gets him out. Woods throws for Leche. Gets him out. It's all on Sanchito. Old man San throws for Mills. Mills dodges. Easy. And now I'm going to throw back at Sanchito. Sanchito's out. And the Gremlins take this one, folks, in 7 sets. 49.5 index, pretty good. I mean, Sebastian 15 for 13 throwing. Come on, pretty good. But look how he was covered. He has 9 targets, but he only had to try to catch 5 times. Mills was trying to cover for him. Chowdhury was trying to cover for him. So they kind of protected him and gave him that good index. But Joseph had another stellar game. Leche did what he could. Look at that throw average, pretty good. And Capley, he's not going to be the lead dasher anymore after that game. But this has been a Dodgeball production. We'll see you in Palmetto, Florida for the Dragonfish to play the Cat.